Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
How's it going, GI TV? Thanks for joining me for another great episode. We're going to be talking about something really important today. Face and eye protection, but not just any type of face mask. We're going to be talking about the upper echelon of face protection. So all of these masks that we're going to be looking at today cost you over $100, and they all have their pros and cons. So I'm betting if you're in the market for a really high-end face mask and you're willing to spend $100 on it, you're going to want to know what you're getting. So that's kind of what this is, a little buyer's guide for you guys that are looking for high-end face masks. We're going to be talking about the Safe face masks, the Dye i4, and the Sly Profit. All of these masks are going to cost over $100, and they have their pros and cons. So I'm going to kind of go over those with you. The Safe face mask is the first one that I want to look at today. They have a lot of different masks ranging from $40 to $130, which is what this one's going to cost you. This is a part of their tagged series, and the tagged series of Safe face masks are the most expensive, and that's because all of the designs that you see on these Safe face masks are airbrushed in by hand. They have an artist at Safe Face that puts all of these awesome designs in here. Obviously this one looks like flames, it looks like your face is on fire, it looks really, really mean, but they also have some other very in-depth designs where you have like half of your mask is a zombie face, half of it is like a skeleton face, and there's a lot of other design options out there. Some of the features of this mask that make it really cool is the low profile cheek design to help with cheek weld. Now that's not going to help too much because, as you can tell, this mask is very rigid. So it's made out of a very solid, very rigid plastic to help protect your face. So you may not be able to get your eyes behind all sights on the gun, but it certainly does help having this low profile cheek here. This is the only mask that we're going to look at today that has forehead protection. Now as a result, because it protects your forehead, the ventilation for the goggles is kind of limited. So there's a little bit of give and take there. Either you ventilate your goggles to prevent fogging, or you protect your head from direct on BB hits. This does have a 2-pane thermal lens, which will help immensely in reducing the fog that you'll see through this goggle. Speaking of these goggles, there is a foam lining around the frame to give you a secure fit on your head, and we have an elastic strap here to keep the mask secure to your face. Now I like the Safe face mask a lot, especially for filming action videos for GITV. As you can see, I have a permanently fixed contour mount on the side of this mask here. Because the mask is so rigid, it provides a very solid foundation for mounting an action camera. Now the next mask we're going to take a look at is the Dye i4. This has been my go-to mask for the past year and a half or so, and I really like this mask for the fact that it has a really wide field of view. As you can see, the lens wraps all the way around the side of the goggles, so the goggles or the mask does not obstruct your view at all. It also has a very low profile design, so you can get your eyes behind more sights with this type of face mask. Additionally, this thing is made out of what's called a TPE, a thermoplastic elastomer, basically rubber. And so because it's malleable, you can really get a good cheek weld on your gun. Additionally, to help with fogging, and in addition to the 2-pane thermal lens, is the big ventilation ports above the goggle. This goggle also has foam lining around the frame for a secure fit around your head, and one adjustable elastic strap that will allow you to make the goggles or the mask fit around your face really nicely. This mask is available in numerous different colors. This happens to be Josh's face mask, one of our predators here. I have a Dye-Cam face mask, and that's just kind of Dye's take on multicam. But this is available in numerous different colors, and they range in price between $109 and $129, I think, depending on what color camouflage pattern you choose. Now, a little more affordable than the Dye, but still a really high quality, really well-made face mask, is the Sly Profit face mask. Now, this mask has a couple of features that none of the other masks feature, such as 2 head straps. Now, I was talking with some of the guys that we buy these masks from, one of our dealers, and they said that the 2 head strap design came about because paintballers would dive into or out of cover and their mask would flip up off of their heads, which is a huge problem obviously in paintball or airsoft. So the 2 head straps really help keep the mask secured to your head. You're really not going to lose this mask at any point. This thing also comes with a chin strap, but I don't like to use it, and that's why I took it off. This is my personal mask. Also, something that this mask has that the other masks don't is that the padding around the frame of the goggles and the padding on the ears is lined with velvet, so it gives you a really nice, it's really nice creature comfort is essentially what it is. So it feels very comfortable on your head in addition to being very functional. This mask is also made out of TPE, especially this lower part here, so it provides a really malleable type of mask material so that you can get a good cheek weld on your gun. It's not as low profile as the Sly face mask or the Dye i4, but it still works really well. It has a 2-pane thermal lens and a lot of ventilation above the goggles to help combat with fogging. This mask, in addition to Dye's face mask, has, actually all three of these have a really quick detaching goggle strap feature in case you need to wash it or switch them out for a different color. The lenses also come out very easily, so if you want to change your lens to a clear lens for playing in low light situations or a darker tinted one than this for playing outdoors, you can easily do that with the Sly Profit. These things for sale for around, I think, $109 or so on our website. And again, like the Save Face and like the Dye i4, these are available in numerous different colors, so you're going to have to check those out on our website. That's pretty much going to do it for the upper echelon of face protection on Airsoft GI. All of the masks that you've seen right now range in price between $100 to $130. So if you're in the market for a high-end face mask, that's pretty much everything you need to know as far as what we offer. In my opinion, the Save Face is the best for filming. The Dye i4 is the best low-profile mask if you like using your sights, and I think that the Sly, because of the creature comforts of the velvet and the 2 head straps, is probably the most well-made with the best materials. So that's just my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. My name is Tim. Thanks for watching GI TV.
Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.